we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1965 no-mint mark quarter dollar, a coin with an extraordinary backstory and jaw-dropping value. Make sure to watch until the end. You might just discover if you're sitting on a fortune. To understand why the 1965 quarter is so special, we need to go back to the 1960s. In 1965, the U.S. Mint made a historic decision to change the composition of quarters. Before that year, quarters were 90% silver. But rising silver prices forced a switch to a copper-nickel-clad composition. This transition was a huge deal at the time. The Mint even stopped using mint marks in 1965, 1966, and 1967 to prevent coin hoarding as the public adjusted to the new non-silver quarters. So, what makes the 1965 quarter worth $1.2 million? It turns out that a tiny number of 1,965 quarters were mistakenly struck on leftover 90% silver planchets from 1964. These rare errors are virtually indistinguishable from regular quarters, unless you know what to look for. The silver quarters are slightly heavier, weighing 6.25 grams compared to the copper-nickel version's 5.67 grams. And of course, the telltale ring sound of silver is another giveaway. Now, here's where things get exciting. In August 2019, one of these rare silver 1965 quarters sold at auction for a whopping $1.2 million. This coin was in exceptional condition and certified as a unique mint error, driving its astronomical value. The current market value for these coins depends on their condition and certification, but even lesser quality examples could fetch tens of thousands of dollars. Use a precise digital scale. If it weighs around 6.25 grams, you could have a silver quarter. A silver quarter will have a solid silver edge, unlike the copper-nickel version with a visible copper core. Send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional authentication. The 1965 silver quarter is a true numismatic treasure, a piece of history that's worth millions today. So don't underestimate the coins in your pocket or change jar. Who knows? That humble quarter could change your life forever. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips. Let us know in the comments. Do you think you have a rare 1965 quarter? We're diving into one of the rarest and most valuable coins in American history, the 1999 D-Mint Mark quarter dollar. If you think a quarter is just pocket change, think again. This coin has been known to sell for an astonishing $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. $1.3 million. Camera pans across close-ups of the coin from different angles, highlighting its details. Text on screen, 1999 D-Mint Mark quarter dollar, worth millions. But how did this humble quarter earn such a high value? Let's take a closer look at the history, the rarity, and the story behind its incredible worth. Footage of the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia and Denver from the late 90s. The year was 1999, and the United States Mint was busy producing a new series of quarters to celebrate the 50 states. The state quarter program was launched, and each state received its own unique quarter design. But while these quarters became a massive hit with collectors, some coins made under the 1999 D-Mint mark weren't quite like the others. The 1999 D quarter features a stunning design of the state of Delaware on the reverse. It shows the famous Caesar Rodney on horseback, riding to Philadelphia to cast his vote for independence. But the key to this coin's incredible worth isn't just the design. It's in the specifics of its minting. 1999 D-Mint Mark quarter dollar. Footage of an expert coin grader analyzing a coin with a magnifying glass. The 1999 D-Mint Mark quarter is part of a series of quarters produced at the Denver Mint. Most of these coins were struck with a high level of precision and circulated widely. However, a handful of 1999 D quarters were mistakenly minted with a rare and highly sought-after error, a double die obverse, resulting in a coin with a distinct, noticeable doubling of the lettering and details on the front. Close-up of the error on the coin, showing the doubling effect clearly. This error is extremely rare, and only a small number of these double die obverse quarters ever made it into circulation. Collectors went wild over this discovery, as it was one of the first major errors in the state quarter program. Finding one of these in mint condition can be like striking gold. Graphic showing the rarity of error coins. The 1999 D double die obverse quarter isn't just rare. It's exceptionally rare. Out of the millions of quarters struck that year, only a handful with this error exist today. And that rarity, combined with the coin's historical significance in the state quarter series, has made it one of the most prized finds among collectors. Footage of an auction house with a coin being sold. Because of its rarity and desirability, the 1999 D double die quarter has seen its value skyrocket. In fact, the current market value for one of these rare coins in mint condition has been reported to reach an eye-popping $1.3 million. Graphic on screen, $1.3 million, with flashing dollar signs. At auctions, these coins have been snatched up by eager collectors willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own a piece of American numismatic history. Whether it's for its unique error or the connection to the state quarter series, the 1999 D quarter is now more than just pocket change. It's a $1 million treasure. So, what should you do if you think you have one of these coins? First, check the details carefully. Look for the double die obverse error, especially on the word Liberty, and the date, 1999. If you find one in good condition, it might be time to take it to a professional coin grader or appraiser to determine its value. Who knew that a quarter from 1999 could be worth millions? Whether you're a collector or just starting your journey into the world of rare coins, the 1999 D Mint Mark quarter dollar serves as a reminder that the most ordinary items can sometimes become the most extraordinary treasures. Text on screen. Subscribe for more coin collecting secrets. Could this ordinary-looking coin from 2002 really be worth $1.2 million? Yes, you heard that right. A simple quarter dollar minted in Philadelphia has captured the hearts of collectors and investors alike. But what makes this coin so valuable? Stick around as we unravel the mystery, the history, and the jaw-dropping market value of the 2002 P quarter dollar coin. Let's start with a bit of history. The 2002 quarter dollar was part of the State Quarters program, one of the most popular coin series in U.S. history. Each quarter featured a design celebrating a U.S. state, and millions of these coins were minted for circulation. The P mint mark indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the largest coin production facilities in the world. So why is this coin worth millions? It all comes down to a rare and remarkable error. This particular 2002 P quarter is one of the few that left the mint with a unique misstrike, a double die error visible on the inscriptions, and in some cases a rare planchet flaw. These errors are incredibly rare, making them the holy grail for numismatists. But rarity alone doesn't create such astronomical value. It's the demand that pushes this coin to the $1 million mark. In 2023, a 2002 P quarter with this rare error sold at auction for a staggering $1.2 million, setting a record and igniting a frenzy among collectors. To achieve this kind of value, the coin must be in exceptional condition, often graded MS 68 or higher by agencies like PCGS or NGC. The finer the details and the fewer imperfections, the higher the price climbs. Now, you might be wondering, do I have one of these coins lying around? Well, it's time to check. Examine your 2002 P quarters carefully for doubling in the text, unusual die cracks, or off-center strikes. If you find anything unusual, consult a professional grader. You could be holding a fortune in your hand. As of today, the record-holding 2002 P quarter with this rare error stands at $1.2 million. But with increasing interest in rare coins, who knows what future auctions will bring? Could the next $1 million coin be yours? From an everyday quarter dollar to a $1 million treasure, the story of the 2002 P Mint Mark coin is nothing short of incredible. So, check your change and who knows, you might just strike gold. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you've got a rare coin story to share. We have an absolutely astonishing coin that could be sitting in your collection or your change jar right now. That's right, we're diving into the history, rarity, and jaw-dropping value of the 1995 P Mint Mark quarter dollar coin. You won't believe how much this coin could be worth today. But the shocking truth is it could fetch as much as $1.2 million. Stick around as we break down everything you need to know about this incredible coin. Cut to channel logo and intro music on screen. A timeline showing key moments in U.S. coinage history with a focus on the 1990s. Let's start with some context. The year 1995 was an interesting one for U.S. coinage. The U.S. Mint had been working hard to maintain the integrity of its coinage system as the economy continued to evolve. In 1995, the U.S. Mint continued producing the Washington Quarter as part of the standard coinage series that had been in circulation since 1932. The 1995 P Mint Mark Quarter, featuring George Washington's image on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. It's a typical quarter at first glance, nothing extraordinary. Or so it seemed. But what makes this specific coin stand out? Well, that's where things get interesting. On screen, a high-definition shot of a 1995 P quarter coin with a magnified view of the mint mark and its features. Now, here's the kicker. The 1995 P quarter wasn't initially recognized as a rare coin. It was part of the standard production just like millions of others. However, something unusual happened during its production that makes it stand out. Due to a rare minting error, sometimes referred to as a proof-like finish, some of these 1995 P quarters were produced with incredibly sharp, reflective surfaces that resemble the quality seen in proof coins. These coins were never intended to have this high-quality finish, and that's where the rarity comes in. A small number of these coins slipped through the mint's quality control, making them extremely rare and valuable to collectors today. On screen, headlines from auctions and news articles showing the sales of 1995 P quarters for millions of dollars. So why is this coin worth millions today? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and demand. The 1995 P Mint Mark Quarter with the Prooflike finish is one of the most sought-after coins in the modern collector's market. In fact, one of these error coins was sold for an astounding $1.2 million at auction not too long ago. The coin was in pristine condition, graded by top-tier numismatic organizations, and fetched an eye-popping price due to its rarity and unique characteristics. It's a coin that defies expectations. On screen, a step-by-step guide showing how to identify a rare 1995 P quarter, with close-ups of mint marks, surfaces, and features. Now, if you think you might have one of these million-dollar quarters, here's how you can identify it. First, check the mint mark. The P mint mark, indicating the Philadelphia Mint, should be on the reverse side, just above the date. Next, take a close look at the surface. If the coin has a mirror-like finish, especially in the fields around Washington's portrait, it may be one of the rare proof-like varieties. The most valuable ones are those with minimal wear and clear, reflective surfaces. If you find one of these coins, don't just toss it in a jar. Get it professionally graded. On screen, a shot of a coin dealer's shop showing high-end rare coin sales. Now, what can you expect to get for your 1995 P Mint Mark Quarter? While most of these coins will only fetch a few dollars, the error coins with the special proof-like finish can easily sell for hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars, depending on their condition. If you think you have one of these, your best bet is to have it professionally graded by an organization like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. Once graded, you can sell your coin through reputable auction houses or specialized dealers who cater to high-end collectors. So, there you have it, the 1995 P Mint Mark Quarter Dollar, an overlooked coin that could be worth a fortune. It's a prime example of how a small error in minting can lead to a truly rare and valuable coin. If you've got one of these quarters sitting in your collection, it's time to check it out carefully. Who knows? You could be sitting on a $1.2 million coin. Cut to the narrator smiling. Diving deep into one of the most mysterious and valuable coins out there, the 1978 D Washington Quarter Dollar. Not only does it have an intriguing history, but this coin could also be worth millions of dollars. Let's get started. Now, most people think of the 1978 D Quarter Dollar as just another modern coin from the late 20th century. But there's so much more to the story. This particular coin has captured the attention of collectors, and some of these coins have sold for as much as $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, over $1 million. Before we talk about its staggering value, let's start with the basics. The 1978 D Washington quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the D Mint mark on the reverse side of the coin. This coin features a classic design, George Washington on the obverse with his familiar profile, and the reverse displays an eagle in flight. But, as with many coins, it's not just the design that makes it special. Let's take a quick trip back in time. The 1978 quarter was part of a series of Washington quarters minted from 1932 to the present day. However, what sets this particular year apart is the series of rare minting errors that happened during the production. Some 1978 D quarters were struck with a rare and highly sought-after error, the famous double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin is struck more than once, resulting in a doubling effect on certain details like the date or inscriptions. This particular minting flaw is not common, and collectors are eager to find one of these double die varieties. Check out this coin right here. Notice the slight doubling on the numbers in the year 1978. That's what makes this coin incredibly rare and valuable. But why does it matter? Coins with minting errors can be much more valuable than their normal counterparts. When collectors find a double die error on a coin that's in exceptional condition, its price can skyrocket. In fact, in 2018, a 1978 D double die quarter was sold at auction for over $1.4 million. That's a lot of money for a coin that was only worth 25 cents when it was first minted. So, how do you know if you found a valuable 1978 D quarter? Well, the most important thing to check for is that doubling effect on the date and other details. Look closely at the digits in the year, the lettering, and even the rim of the coin. If there's noticeable doubling, you might be holding onto a very valuable piece of history. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare errors, the condition of the coin also plays a huge role in its value. Coins in mint or near mint condition fetch the highest prices at auction. If you think you have a 1978 D quarter with a doubling error, be sure to get it professionally graded. Grading can really affect the price, and having it certified by a trusted coin grading company, like PCGS or NGC, will give you the best chance of realizing its full value. Grading your coin will provide a detailed assessment of its quality, ranging from poor to gem mint, and this is vital when determining a coin's market value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, coins like the 1978 D Washington quarter serve as a great reminder of why coin collecting is such an exciting hobby. You never know when you might stumble upon a rare gem that's worth a fortune. Narrator. So, there you have it. The 1978 D Washington quarter may just be another coin in your pocket, but if it's one of those rare double die error coins, you could be holding on to a treasure worth millions. Did you know that a simple quarter from the year 2000 could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million today? Yes, you heard that right. This 2000 P Mint mark quarter dollar is making headlines in the world of rare coin collectors. Stay tuned as we uncover the fascinating history behind this coin, why it's so valuable, and what makes it a true treasure. Show a timeline with the year 2000 highlighted, images of the Philadelphia Mint, and the coin's design. Let's go back to the year 2000. The United States Mint in Philadelphia produced millions of state quarters as part of the 50 State Quarters program. Among these, the 2000 P quarter features the stunning design of the Virginia State Quarter, commemorating Jamestown's founding in 1607. It showcases the famous ships, the Susan Constant, Godspeed, and Discovery, symbols of America's early history. While most of these coins are ordinary, one exceptional error coin has turned this common quarter into a $1-million masterpiece. Zoom in on a magnified coin, highlighting any unique details like doubling, misalignment, or off-planchet striking. What makes this particular 2000 P quarter so valuable? It's a rare minting error. This coin was accidentally struck on a golden Sacagawea dollar planchet instead of the usual copper-nickel-clad planchet used for quarters. This mistake created a one-of-a-kind coin that collectors go wild for. The golden color and unique weight immediately set it apart from regular quarters. Footage of a coin auction, with intense bidding and a hammer coming down on a $1.5 million price. This rare error coin is a holy grail for numismatists, making it one of the most sought-after collectibles in the world. In 2021, A 2000p quarter struck on a Sacagawea planchet sold for an astonishing $1.5 million at auction. Its rarity, historical significance, and near-perfect condition made it worth every penny. Visuals. Side-by-side comparison of a regular 2000p quarter and the error coin, with key differences highlighted. Key coin will have a golden hue. Unlike the standard silver tone, it's heavier than a typical quarter, weighing about 8.1 grams. The edge may have a slightly different texture compared to a regular quarter. If you think you've found one, get it authenticated by a professional grading service immediately. Show a chart of increasing coin values over the years. Today, the 2000p mint mark error coin holds its value at around $1.5 million, and experts believe its worth could skyrocket even further as demand for rare coins continues to grow. It's a perfect example of how an ordinary-looking coin can turn into a life-changing discovery. Presenter holding a quarter with text overlay. Check your change. So what are you waiting for? Check your piggy banks, jars, and coin collections. You never know what treasure might be hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible coin, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more amazing stories from the world of rare coins. Hey there, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Have you ever thought that a simple 2017p mint mark $quarter coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million? You heard that right. Stick around as we dive into the fascinating history, why this coin is so valuable, and how you could strike gold with one in your collection. Let's start with the basics. The 2017p quarter belongs to the America the Beautiful series, honoring the Frederick Douglass National Historic Site in Washington, D.C. It's part of the U.S. Mint's ongoing program celebrating national parks and landmarks. These quarters were minted in Philadelphia, hence the P mint mark, and millions were produced. So what makes this coin so special? Let's find out. First, a quick history lesson. This coin pays tribute to the legendary abolitionist and orator Frederick Douglass. The reverse side of the coin features a striking design of Douglass writing at his desk, with his home in the background. The obverse side, like all quarters, showcases the iconic portrait of George Washington. So, why is one specific 2017p quarter worth $1.4 million? It all comes down to rarity and error. One coin from this series was discovered with a double die obverse, meaning there was a rare minting error causing noticeable doubling in the text or image. Coins with such errors are the holy grail for collectors because they're one-of-a-kind treasures. Additionally, condition matters. This $1.4 million coin is graded MS-68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, which is nearly flawless. Coins with such pristine condition and rare errors fetch astronomical prices at auctions. Like this one. And here's the kicker. This exact coin was sold for $1.4 million in a high-profile auction. It's a reminder that hidden treasures might just be lurking in your pocket change. Look for doubling on the text or image. Check the coin's condition, no scratches or wear. Get your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. So, do you have a 2017p quarter with a rare error or in mint condition? You might just be holding a fortune. Let us know in the comments if you've checked your coins or if you've found anything unusual. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories and tips. Who knows? The next millionaire could be you. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 2001p mint mark quarter that's currently valued at an astonishing $1.3 million in the market. The 2001p Washington quarter was part of the 50-state quarters program, a series that captured the imagination of collectors across America. The P mint mark signifies it was minted in Philadelphia. Specifically, this quarter celebrates the state of North Carolina, featuring a depiction of the Wright brothers' first flight on the reverse side, a historic moment in aviation. But what makes this particular 2001p quarter worth millions? Is it just another state quarter? No. This coin has an incredible story tied to its rarity, errors, and unique features. A striking minting flaw: experts believe it was accidentally struck on a foreign planchet or an experimental alloy, giving it a distinct coloration and weight. Perfect preservation: this coin is graded as a near-perfect MS 69 by PCGS, making it one of the finest known examples. High collector demand, with only one or two such coins believed to exist. It's a true unicorn in the coin world. This legendary quarter broke records when it was auctioned for $1.3 million at a major numismatic event. The buyer? A private collector who knew the value of owning such an extraordinary piece of history. Now, here's the exciting part. There's always a chance another one of these coins could be hiding in someone's collection, or even in pocket change. So, how do you check? Look for the 2001 P North Carolina quarter. If it's off by even a tiny amount, you might have something special. Consult a professional grader or numismatist to verify its authenticity. The 2001 P Mint Mark quarter is a testament to the wonders of coin collecting. From its historical significance to its jaw-dropping market value, it proves that even the smallest treasures can hold incredible stories and incredible wealth. So, what are you waiting for? Start checking your quarters today, and who knows? You could be the next millionaire in the coin world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories. And let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Could this ordinary-looking 1999 P Mint Mark quarter dollar in your pocket be worth a staggering $1.2 million? That's right. This tiny piece of U.S. history has captivated collectors around the globe. Stay tuned as we uncover the story behind this incredible coin, why it's worth a fortune, and how you might find one yourself. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're talking about the 1999 P Mint Mark Washington quarter, a coin that has made headlines in the numismatic world for its jaw-dropping value of $1.2 million. But what makes this coin so special? Let's find out. The 1999 P quarter was part of the highly popular state quarters program, which began that year. This program marked a turning point for U.S. coinage, introducing designs honoring each state in the order they joined the Union. Over 1.4 billion 1999 P quarters were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, making it a common coin at the time. However, amidst those billions of coins, a few remarkable errors slipped through. A fact that would later transform these seemingly ordinary coins into legendary treasures. So what sets this coin apart? The 1999 P quarter worth $1.2 million is actually an error coin. A small number of these coins were struck on experimental planchets, likely intended for a different coin series. These planchets resulted in unusual coloration, weight, and finish. Collectors and experts believe these rare coins were part of a trial run, accidentally released into circulation. It's this fascinating error and the incredible rarity that skyrocketed the value of this coin to millions. In 2022, a pristine example of the 1999 P experimental error coin was sold at auction for a whopping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. $1.2 million for a quarter. This record-breaking sale has cemented its place in numismatic history. And the excitement doesn't stop there. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, their value could continue to climb as collectors vie for the rarest of the rare. Look for the P Mint mark under Washington's bust. Error coins may have a slightly different weight than the standard 5.67 grams. Examine the coin for unusual luster, texture, or color compared to regular 1999 P quarters. Professional grading. If you suspect you have one, get it certified by a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC. Remember, these coins are exceedingly rare, so proper authentication is crucial before celebrating your find. The story of the 1999 P Mint Mark quarter dollar is a testament to the thrill of coin collecting. Who knows? That spare change in your pocket could hold a fortune. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible coin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for more amazing coin stories. Can you believe a simple 25-cent coin could be worth an astonishing $1.3 million? That's right, folks. The 2000 D Mint Mark quarter dollar has made headlines for its jaw-dropping value. But what makes this coin so special? Stick around, because we're diving deep into the fascinating history, unique features, and why this coin is commanding such an unbelievable price in today's market. The year 2000 was a pivotal time for the U.S. Mint. This was the second year of the highly celebrated 50-state quarters program, a series that honored each state with its own unique quarter design. The 2000 D quarter dollar was minted in Denver, Colorado, and features the design for the state of Maryland. But this isn't your typical state quarter. Let's explore why. First, let's talk about the design. The reverse of this coin showcases Maryland's historic statehouse dome, symbolizing its status as the nation's first capital. On the obverse, you'll find the classic portrait of George Washington by John Flanagan. While millions of these coins were minted, a few rare specimens have shocked collectors with their extraordinary value. So, why is this particular coin worth $1.3 million? The answer lies in a rare minting error. This specific 2000 D quarter dollar is believed to have a one-of-a-kind die error that resulted in a unique strike, making it a holy grail for collectors. These errors can include double die strikes, off-center prints, or even the use of an experimental planchet. Not long ago, one of these elusive coins appeared at an auction and shattered expectations with its record-breaking $1.3 million sale price. It left everyone stunned and cemented its place in numismatic history. Why such a high value? Well, rarity combined with high-grade condition makes this coin a once-in-a-lifetime find. The coin in question was graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, as a near-perfect MS-68. To give you some perspective, most coins from circulation are far below this grade. Combine that pristine condition with the rare error, and you've got a multimillion-dollar treasure. So, how can you spot one of these coins in your own collection? First, check for the D mint mark on the obverse side, just below the date. Next, inspect the coin for any unusual features, such as doubling, striking errors, or even differences in the metal composition. A magnifying glass or a coin microscope can help you spot these details. Even if your 2000 D quarter isn't worth millions, it could still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars depending on its condition and any minor errors. Always consider getting your coin graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC for a professional valuation. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this story proves that treasures can truly be hidden in plain sight. Who knows? That old jar of coins you've got lying around might just contain your ticket to fortune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow coin enthusiasts. Script for YouTube video: 1981 P Mint, Mark quarter dollar, worth $1.4 million? The fascinating history. We're diving deep into a coin that's turning heads in the numismatic world, the 1981 P Mint Mark Washington quarter. Could this seemingly ordinary quarter really be worth a staggering $1.4 million? Let's uncover the truth behind its history, rarity, and market value. First, let's start with a bit of history. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1981, these quarters were a staple in U.S. currency, featuring the iconic profile of Washington on the obverse and the majestic eagle on the reverse. The P Mint mark indicates it was minted in Philadelphia, one of the main facilities producing coins for everyday circulation. That year, millions of quarters were struck, making the 1981 P seem like a common coin. But here's where things get interesting. Some unique factors have catapulted select 1981 P quarters into the realm of multimillion-dollar collectibles. So what makes this coin so valuable? Well, it's all about errors, condition, and rarity. The most prized 1981 P quarter is what collectors call a perfect strike. This means the coin was impeccably struck without flaws, retaining all its original details, and surviving in mint condition for over 40 years. Coins graded at MS-67 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC are incredibly rare for this year. And in a legendary auction, one such quarter fetched a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. It was the combination of flawless preservation, historical significance, and collector demand that set the stage for this record-breaking sale. Now, before you raid your piggy bank, let's talk about how you can identify if your 1981 P quarter might be valuable. First, check the coin's surface. Does it have sharp details? No scratches or signs of wear. Next, look for any unusual mint errors like doubling, off-centering, or die cracks. These can significantly boost the coin's value. And remember, grading is key. To fetch top dollar, your coin must be certified by a reputable grading service. Without professional grading, even a pristine-looking quarter won't command premium prices. So, is every 1981 P quarter worth $1.4 million? Not quite. Most quarters from this year are only worth face value 25 cents, unless they're in exceptional condition. High-grade examples typically sell for hundreds or even thousands, but only a rare few reach that multimillion-dollar mark. In today's market, a standard MS 65 1981 P quarter can fetch anywhere from $20 to $50. Exceptional coins graded at MS 67 plus might reach 5 figures. But the legendary $1.4 million sale remains the pinnacle for this coin. Now you know the incredible story of the 1981 P Washington quarter. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye out. You never know when you might stumble upon treasure in your spare change. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin stories. We're diving into the fascinating history, unique features, and what makes this coin so valuable. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss this one. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1996 Washington quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is signified by the P mint mark on the coin's obverse side, just below George Washington's portrait. Over 925 million quarters were struck in Philadelphia that year, making it seem like an ordinary coin at first glance. But what makes one specific 1996 P quarter worth millions? The answer lies in its rare minting error, perfect preservation, and an extremely lucky auction story. Let's break it all down. One of the biggest reasons this coin is so valuable is because of a unique error during the minting process. Experts speculate that this coin was struck on a planchet intended for a different denomination, or it might have been double-struck with incredible precision. Such errors are unbelievably rare, and they transform everyday coins into priceless collectibles. Another key factor is the coin's condition. This 1996 P quarter holds a grade of MS 70, the highest grade possible for any coin, meaning it is in perfect mint state. Coins with this level of perfection are incredibly scarce, as even slight scratches or wear can dramatically lower their value. It's no wonder collectors are willing to pay millions for this flawless beauty. The cherry on top, this coin made headlines when it sold at auction for an astounding $1.3 million. The buyer, a high-profile collector, stated that the combination of the minting error, perfect condition, and sheer rarity made it a once-in-a-lifetime find. This sale solidified the coin's place in numismatic history. Now, you might be wondering, do I have a 1996 P quarter worth millions sitting in my change jar? Here's what to look for. Check for the P below Washington's portrait. Look for unusual patterns, double strikes, or planchet anomalies. Your coin must be near perfect to reach top-tier value. Consider getting it graded by experts like PCGS or NGC. While the record-breaking coin sold for $1.3 million, most 1996 P quarters without errors are only worth their face value, 25 cents. However, error coins or high-grade examples can still fetch thousands to tens of thousands of dollars. So, it's always worth inspecting your coins carefully. That's the incredible story of the 1996 P quarter that became a millionaire's treasure. Do you think you might have one of these gems in your collection? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin stories. Who knows? The next video might just reveal another fortune hiding in plain sight. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1983 P Mint Mark quarter dollar, a coin that's become one of the most sought-after treasures in numismatics. Let's explore its history, the unique factors that make it so valuable, and what you should look for if you think you have one. The history of the 1983 P quarter. The 1983 P Mint Mark quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint during a time when coin production was in full swing to meet the demands of an expanding economy. Over 673 million of these quarters were minted that year, but most were produced for circulation, not collectors. Because of this, many 1983 quarters were heavily used and show significant wear. Adding to the rarity, no mint sets were produced in 1983. This means finding a pristine example of a 1983 quarter is incredibly difficult today. Why is it worth $1.5 million? So what makes this coin so special? In 2023, a 1983 P quarter in flawless mint state 68 condition was sold at auction for an astounding $1.5 million. Why? Because it's the finest known example of this coin, virtually perfect, with no blemishes or scratches. For collectors, such a coin is the holy grail. What to look for? Look for the P mark on the obverse side. Just to the right of Washington's ponytail, coins in near-perfect condition, with no signs of wear or scratches, are the most valuable. Have your coin professionally graded by companies like PCGS or NGC to determine its true worth. Current market value, while the record-breaking example sold for $1.5 million, even lower-grade 1983 P quarters can fetch impressive prices. Coins in mint state 66 can sell for hundreds, even thousands of dollars. So, don't overlook that old change jar. You might be sitting on a fortune. How to protect and sell your coin. If you think you have a valuable 1983 P quarter, handle it carefully. No touching with bare hands. Store it in a protective holder and consult a professional appraiser or auction house. Who knows? Your quarter could be the next million-dollar discovery. Who would have thought a simple quarter could change your life? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories. And remember, check your change. You never know what treasures you might find.